Truth from prominent liberals in Congress, such as this revealing press conference about the George Floyd protests from New York Congressman Eliot Engel.
There's just too many folks here.
I guess Democrats think you're so stupid that you don't see through their pathetic play acting. And by the way, speaking of bad actors, here's Chicago's Mayor Lori.
Driving around the South and the West Side, seeing neighborhoods devastated by looting. Shop owners literally crying tears because so much of their whole body and person was invested in setting up and running these businesses.
I thought you couldn't say buildings matter too. Well, my friends, what you just saw from Lori Lightfoot is a poor attempt at damage control. Because yesterday, everyone in Chicago, and even today, was talking about audio obtained by a local news station, TTW. And it was from a May 31st conference call between Lightfoot and the city aldermen. All of whom, by the way, are Democrats, mind you. Now, during the conversation, aldermen were literally crying and distraught over the horrendous destruction in their neighborhoods that they represent.
My word is a show. It's cop cars burning, banks burning. We had to put the bridges up. They're shooting at the police. It wasn't a protest. It wasn't anything like this. Business owners that are sitting there with shotguns in their hand because they're scared somebody's gonna come. You know, it's like, what are we gonna do in our community?
Nothing.
And you want to know something? I've worked really hard over the last 7 years, and now I feel like I'm 5 feet back, 5 steps back.
I'm ground zero. That's how I feel about it. My major business district is just shattered. You lose the two biggest icons. Why would Walmart or CVS come back to our community?
Really? You bunch of loser demo-commie idiots.
Today that Walmart may indeed not reopen stores in the riot-stricken areas of Chicago.
Get a grip, liberals. You guys suck.
Well, frankly, any
Bunch of demo-commie idiot, politically bipolar fools.
Who would want to risk real money in cities run by mayors who basically think, again, when the cameras or microphones aren't on, that looters and criminals should be given room to express themselves? Expect other blue cities to see the same exodus. In Minneapolis, nearly 500 businesses were damaged or destroyed during the mostly peaceful protests.
Before the crowds get big.
I will tell you, Alderman Dow, I know that you have some specific concerns, and you and I have discussed it briefly. I've been on calls all day asking people to step up and use their voices in their network and distinguish between righteous First Amendment protest and what we're seeing all over our city, which is just criminal conduct.
Ooh, use their voices? He focused on both the violence and her role in stoking it.
Half our neighborhoods are already obliterated. It's too late. We have to come up with a better plan because my fear is once they're done looting and rioting and whatever's going to happen tonight, God help us. What happens when they start going after residents, going into the neighborhoods? Once they start trying to break down people's doors who they think they got something, and you've got them all pumped today, they're not going to go to bed at 8 o'clock. I got gangbangers with AK-47s walking around right now, just waiting to settle some scores. What are we going to do, and what do we tell our residents other than good faith people stand up? It's not going to be enough.
Thank you, Alderman. Next question.
Well, no, I want an answer. You commented on everybody. I want an answer. It's not something you ignore. This is a question that I have.
I think you're 100%. I think you're 100% full of what I think. If you think
no offense, then. Who are you to tell me I'm full?
And if you think we were not ready and we stood by and let the neighborhood go up, there's nothing intelligent that I can say to you.
Well, maybe you should come out and see what's going on.
The stupidest thing I have ever heard. I understand you want to preen. I understand that you think that you
Mayor, you need to check your attitude. That's what you need to do.
Wow, that's all I can say.